Evet arkadaşlar hepiniz hoş geldiniz. Ben Samet ve Red Dead Redemption serimize devam ediyoruz. Şimdi kamp sermayesi. Önceki bölümde güzel bir görevimiz vardı. Bir ablamızın kocasını bulduk vesaire. Buraya taşındık ettik. Bence de çok da güzel yani. Böyle bir bakınız, dere manzaralı. Tertemiz. Şimdi ben şuraya bir... İyi akşamlar. Molly'cim ne habersin? Şimdi şuraya katkı yapalım. Para akışında bulunalım. Para ver. Miktarı şöyle. 10 vereyim. Tamam. Aslında bunu günlük rutin yapmak lazım da bazen unutuyorum ya. İyi akşamlar boy. Da saat kaç lan? Ben uyuyayım o zaman. Ben uyuyayım. Yani. Şu çadırıma gideyim ben uyuyayım. Sabah olsun ya. Akşam karanlığında şey mi yapacağız? Evet. Uyu. Sabaha kadar uyuyalım hadi. Evet gençler siz de Artur'cumuz uyurken birkaç saniyenizi ayırıp videoya like atarak bana destek olabilirsiniz. Çok basit bir şekilde. Şimdiden bunu yapanlara teşekkür ediyorum. Bilgisayara çok oturamıyorum da aksatmamaya çalışıyorum gençler. Umudum var benim bu kanaldan. Sizlerin de yardımıyla umudum var yani. Bambaşka bir seviyeye çıkabiliriz. Şimdi TürkNet gigafiber geldi aslında. 1000 download upload'ım var ama geçiş yapamıyorum. Taahhütüm var başka firmayla. Onu da halledeceğiz yani. Yakında manyak böyle ya daha iyi şeyler vereceğim yani. Videolar, içerikler. Anlatabiliyor muyum? Biraz böyle şeylik yapalım. Yardımımız olsun. Şu atlara şöyle gideyim. Besleme noktasına doğru gidelim. Şimdi Duck bizle konuşacak. Bakalım ne konuşacak. Öyle bir görevimiz olacak. Onu da hallettikten sonra bir ev soyma muhabbeti vardı yanlış hatırlamıyorsam. Hala duruyor mu bilmiyorum. Ona bakarız. Bunları hallederiz. Şöyle ben bırakayım buraya. Şöyle. Yiyin yiyin. Göz arttı. Hiçbir şey boş değil yani. Her şeyin bize faydası var. Bu arada bir dakika. Bir dakika. Duck'ın seninle konuşması lazım. Yeni Güney. Şimdi biz buraya yeni geldik. Büyük ihtimalle bize sağa sola git muhabbeti mi yapar bilmiyorum ki. Dur bir gidelim bakalım. Duck'cım bak. Ya. Driscoll üyesi. S ve G. Manzara ke Duck'cım. Yeni Güney. Kameramı kapatacağım. Sinematik moda geçerse.
My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that? Many times. I see I'm boring you, Arthur. Worrying me. We lost men back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties. We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
Aynen öyle.
Are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now I'll give you that, but come on.
Neler oluyor Duck?
It's nice
Hava güzel ya.
There's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Bir güzellik yapalım. Duck'çığımızı takip ediyoruz. Duck. Gençler şu birkaç gündür oyun oynama hevesim yok. Normalde Valorant falan oynuyorum da hiç hevesim yok. Sadece hani YouTube'da içerik olsun diye RDR'ye giriyorum haberiniz olsun. Bilmiyorum. Bazen oluyor böyle ya.
you've been pissing in. Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always green crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fish.
Bizim atımız da şekildir yani, düldül. Haydi bakalım. Gidelim bakalım, nereye gidiyoruz? Ben şöyle yapayım, sinematik moda geçeyim mi ya? Bilemedim ki. Şöyle yapayım ben ya. Ben okuyacağım yazıları.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur. More Charles than me. It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you. I hope so. But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you. Of course. Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Evet, Rose'da silah kullanmayacağız kasabada. Böyle bir bakıyorum. Rose neresiydi? Ha. Yani biz şu alanda sıkıntı çıkartmamalıyız. Bir uyarı geçti. Bilmem artık.
This is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
no buts. Not today.
Ha, inekler.
Fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool. Easy.
Kanun adamları var. Sıkıntı çıkartmasınlar da bize. Sıkıntı yok, sakin, relax. Yes.
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there. Let's see if we can't sort this out. Well, look who it is. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment.
No. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Aha.
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
And take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up.
Gel buraya, gel.
Come on, big guy.
Come on.
Discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. And do not shoot them. You hear me?
Tamam, ateş etmiyoruz. Sen de, ben yaklaşıyorum, gerisi sende. Ben gücüm bu kadar. Ben ne yapayım? Arthur Callahan.
before. Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him? No. Did I not say that? You said plenty.
Hadi be. Hadi düldül. Hadi düldül. Aha.
That must have hurt. Leave him. Stay with that train.
Kendi kaşın.
Going down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train. Come on, you must be able to get next to it. See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there? Me? Why me? Because you ride like my grandmother.
Yay! Atlarım tabi. Ya! Allah. Bırak lan beni, seni lanet olası. Kaçmayın. Ya niye ben yapıyorum? Ya birader. Ya nereye kaçacaksın? Ya, lan şapkamı düşürdün. Nereye gideceksin? Ne yapacaksın? Var mı? No. İşte seni bırakamam evlat. Lan ne oluyor? Ha, oğlum hangi tuşlar hep unutuyorum. Hepsini patates ettim. Anderson'ın sırtını al. Alayım. Evet Anderson'cığım. Gel bakayım buraya. Ağzımı burnumu dağıtmış benim. Gözüm morarmış.
Bring him out here. Deputy. Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
Sen niye hiçbir şeye yaramadın?
Old Anders Anderson. So what now? Take him in. Come on. A fine job. Well done.
Diğerleri?
Pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray.
Ya aga kanun kaçayım. Nereden nereye?
All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
Neyse.
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really
Anders.
saying something. You're the boss. That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Yeah.
I wouldn't exactly say that. Are you familiar with the area here? No, not really. On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part
Tütün
of
tarlaları.
the Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Ha. Gray diye birinin mekanıymış.
Dire need of some rain around here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years.
Öyle diyorsan öyledir.
The one I know best, of course, but
Büyük
they
bir
own
çiftlik.
half the businesses in town. Which town? Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already
Rhodes.
know of the Braithwaites. Like I said, just got down here. Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember. Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Zenginin evi ha. Şş. Alo. Bak burası soyulur ha. Ben burayı soyarım. Tamam, zenginler var yani burada. Tamam bak da çeteden Rhodes'ta silah kullanmamalarını rica etmiş. istemiş. Yani ne olursa olsun kasabada silah çekmemeliyim. Birisiyle kavga etmemeliyim. Ata bak lan ne güzel
Here
oynuyor.
we are. Welcome to Rhodes.
Rhodes demek burası ha.
There on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House.
Rhodes Bar'ı.
Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family.
Tamam, burada gece hayatımız
We
var,
also have
okey.
a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
Tamam, bunlar da lazım.
You need.
Var mı ekstra?
Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Hop. Gel bakalım buraya. Anders.
Hey, fellas.
Anders'ı sırtladık. Selamünaleyküm.
We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone sadly to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen.
Geliriz geliriz.
These better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses and falling out of the rebel gold. Marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay. So these
Evet.
two plantation
İki
families.
çiftlik ailesi.
Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
Balık avı diye çıktık güya.
I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Kabul ederiz ya.
Oh, why not?
Great.
Daha yani
Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking
şu aileyi bir araştırsaydım ben.
Kind of like this place.
Okay.
Çok kurak ama topraklar, bak görüyor musunuz? Havada tozlar. Buraya bir yağmur lazım. Şu kırmızı toprak derler. Bilirsiniz onlardan. Kahverengi. Kurak bir toprak vardır.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Okey.
What?
Gray ailesini araştıracağız. İki tane büyük aile var. Bunların arasında bir dava var, bir muhabbet var. Onların çiftliği de şurası herhalde ya. Yani buralarda bir yerde. Bunlara bakacağız daha sonra tabii. Şimdi balık avımıza gidelim. Biraz keyfimize bakalım be. Değil mi ama? Ha, güzel yerler.
Or is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still.
And it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, blue.
Balık tutmayı da hiç beceremem bu arada ya.
mackerel, too. It's a good
Neyse.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law.
Aynen. Şerif'in gözüne girdik yani.
Version all around.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Doğru.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
Hatırlamıyorum ki.
Pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I'd ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
Evet gençler.
Hey, hey, friend.
Ya Allah'ım ya. Şerif Grey.
So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Gray?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down there.
Ya bilirlerse Dutch.
Didn't seem the sharpest attacks.
Yani bir tık salaklık vardı yani
If he
bunlarda.
thinks we can be useful to him, he can certainly be useful to us.
Doğru.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Kullanabiliriz yani bu şerifleri. Onların güvenini kazandık şimdi. Anderson'ı falan yakaladım ya. Hani yardım ettik, gözlerine girdik. İşimize yarayabilir, bozmamamız lazım. Unutmayın, kasabada silah falan sıkıntı çıkartmamız olmamalı.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Tekne? Ha bak orada.
Hey, those the boats you mean?
Yes. Good.
Güzel mekan. Tekne. Şöyle açılacağız yani ha ortaya. Bak ortada büyük gemiler var lan.
Nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Ya kim ne diyecek? Bir şey diyen olursa. Sen de burada dur. Şimdi Düldül. Seni şöyle bir temizleyeyim ben.
This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. There's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're
Aynen.
down for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I know I'm picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Head towards the middle of the lake.
Şöyle gidelim ortaya doğru. Burası güzel bir alan. Biz burada her türlü balığı tutarız.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish.
Şafakta ve alacakaranlıkta.
Lake lure, that'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but You'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Göl
Clear as
zokası.
it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
I think that's a bite.
Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
Oğlum bana niye gelmiyor balık?
Wait.
Got him.
Altta bir şey yazıyor.
Come on, Arthur. You can't go back empty-handed.
Nasıl yapacağım ben bunu? Adamları şakır şukur çekiyor oğlum. Nerede benim balık?
Something's nibbling. Got one. Damn it, I lost him.
Yok. Ya hak. Nereye attım?
One at least.
There we go.
Oğlum her yerde aynı anda bir yazı çıkıyor.
There he is.
Oğlum ben niye göremiyorum ya? Benim gözlerim mi görmüyor? Oğlum adamlar balığı tutuyor ha. Göremiyorum. Ya bu iş bana göre değil aga. Ya ben niye oraya atmıyorum ki?
Maybe if you caught a fish, we'd stop teasing you.
All right. This ain't a race.
Tamam yarıştı. Oğlum adamların hepsi balık tuttu, biz kaldık. Ver lan o balığı bana. Ha ben attım oltayı göremiyorum. Kemirmediklerini anlayamıyorum. Sanırım hiçbir zaman anlayamayacağım ben bunu.
It looks like you got a bite, Arthur.
You got a bite there, Arthur. That's a
Uh-huh.
look, Arthur.
That feels like a bite.
Gel lan galiba bir şeyler yaptım. Oğlum büyük bir şey mi yakaladım? Bak sol üstte bir şeyler diyor. Ha.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. There you go. That's a nice one.
Büyük mü küçük mü bu şimdi? Kaç kilogram? Sakla gitsin anasını. O kadar uğraştım.
Keeper.
Tamam yeter da.
Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent
Hey, I reckon we call it.
Yeter yeter.
All
Bir
right.
tane balık yeter.
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
Bu iş bana göre değil.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy.
Ben bir tane tuttum. Ben yerim onu.
Back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
They'll find their way back.
Bizim atları geliyor.
Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay.
Hadi bir şarkı söyle be.
All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
İşte bazen böyle güzel vakit geçirmek lazım.
But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we be 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, round, round, round. We care not for the martial men that do our states.
Gençler biz de bir yıldız silveden mi girsek?
Merchantmen that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around.
Evet.
To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, ground, ground, ground, ground, ground, ground.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think that we have too much.
Doğru.
Indeed not.
İskelenin ucuna koysam olur mu? Herhalde olur yani.
All right.
İyi olmamış. Neyse bu da sıkıntı
I
yok.
think well, I mean, we're gonna be okay. I know. Oh, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine.
Aynen öyle. Önemli olan güven vermek. Birlik olmak, aile olmak.
Good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Evet.
I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Evet, yeni Güney isimli görevimizi tamamlamış.
Gonna be fine, Dutch.
Oh, that was fun today.
Kim seslendi bana?
You didn't have to chase that train.
Ama bana biri Artur dedi. Allah Allah.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that.
Dayı ne istiyorsun yine ya?
Just a few bucks. I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
Ya dayı gideceksin 2 tane alkol içeceksin biz. Kayboluyor ya. Şu görev mi? Tefecilik ve diğer günahlar. Devam ediyor. Balık avı. Arthur. Şu anlık bunlar var herhalde. Ben şununla bir sonra konuşayım ya da ya. Hadi lan.
Herr Morgan.
Neyse tamam hadi. Hadi tamam. Hadi. Heh. Selam.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us and not for
Yine kim borcunu ödemedi?
Shocking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one beating the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rose. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Diyorsun. Ben burada Grayler. Bu başka bir şey ama. Dutch, Kalika, Dehliz'in oralarda takılıp Grayler'larla ilgili ne bulacağına bakmak istiyor. Tamam. Bu ana görevimiz. Bunu okey halledeceğiz. Nüş. Ben kimden haraç keseyim hocam? Ha. Radarda dolar. Radarda dolar. Oo. Bak biri burada. Rhodes'ta. Sıkıntı çıkartmamam lazım orada. Birisi çok uzakta. Gençler ben bu bölümü burada bırakıyorum. Sonraki bölümden tam bu kaldığımız yerden bu tefecilik, borçları, günah görevinden devam edeceğiz. Sonraki bölümde bu iki yere gideceğiz. Dolar simgesi olan iki yere gideceğiz. Ve borcunu ödemeyen insanlardan paramızı alacağız. Ardından hikayemize devam edeceğiz zaten. Sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere. Videoyu da beğenirseniz çok sevinirim. Şimdiden teşekkür ediyorum.